Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you here today. In this video, we are going to learn English with a special technique called shadowing. Now, you might be wondering, what is shadowing? Let me explain. Shadowing is when you listen to someone speaking in English and try to repeat what they say exactly how they say it. It helps you improve your pronunciation, intonation, and even your listening skills. It's like being a shadow, following every move. Here's how you can use this video to practice. First, listen to me as I read a story. All the words will appear on the screen so you can follow along. Then, try repeating after me, copying my tone and rhythm. It's okay if you don't get it perfect the first time. Practice makes progress. Before we begin, I want to tell you why I chose this story. It's something I heard recently, and I thought it would be perfect to share with you because it's both interesting and useful. Today's story is about Sarah, a young woman who traveled to the United States for the first time. The story is written in clear, easy English so you can focus on understanding the words and practicing your speaking. Here's what we'll do. I'll read slowly and clearly, and you can follow the words on the screen. Later, you'll have a chance to repeat the sentences with me. This is a great way to practice your listening, speaking, and even reading skills all at the same time. Are you ready to hear Sarah's story? Let's begin. I am at the airport right now, and I feel so excited. Today is the day. I am flying to New York City for the first time. I have my ticket, my passport, and my bags. Everything is ready. I arrive at the check-in desk and hand my ticket to the lady. She smiles and says, "Here is your boarding pass. You are in seat 17C. Have a good flight." "Thank you," I say. "A window seat. Perfect. I love looking out of the window when I fly. I go through security and it takes forever. The line is so long, but I finally get through. Now I am at gate 23, waiting to board my flight. After some time, I hear the announcement. Flight 567 to New York is now boarding. Please line up by group number. My heart races. This is it. I get on the plane and walk down the aisle looking for my seat. 17A. When I reach my row, I stop. Someone is sitting in my seat. It is a man in a blue jacket, and he is looking out of the window. I feel nervous, but I say, "Excuse me, sir. This is my seat." He looks at me, surprised. "Oh," he says, "are you sure? Let me check my ticket." He pulls out his ticket and looks at it. He says, "My ticket says 17A. I think this is my seat." Now I am confused. I pull out my ticket and show it to him. "See? My ticket says 17A, I say confidently. He looks at my ticket, then looks at me. He smiles kindly and says, "Okay, no problem. You can take the seat. I'll sit in the middle." I feel a little bad, but I really want the window seat. "Thank you," I say as I sit down. The plane takes off and I look out the window. The clouds are so beautiful. I feel happy and relaxed now. The man next to me starts a conversation. "Are you going to New York for vacation?" he asks. "Yes," I say. "It's my first time. I want to see Times Square and the Statue of Liberty." "That's great," he says. "I live in New York. You'll love it. It's a busy city, but it's full of life." As we talk, I notice something strange. He doesn't seem upset about losing the window seat. He is calm and even friendly. After a while, the flight attendant comes by. She looks at me and then at the man. "Excuse me," she says, "but I think there's been a mistake." I freeze. "What mistake?" I ask. The flight attendant looks at my ticket, then she looks at the seat numbers. You are in the wrong seat, she says. What? I ask, confused. The seat is 17A and it belongs to this gentleman, she explains. Your seat is actually 17C, the aisle seat. My face turns red. I look at the man and he just smiles. It's okay, he says. I don't mind the middle seat. I feel so embarrassed. All this time, I thought I was right, but I was wrong. I should have been sitting in the aisle seat. I'm so sorry, I say to him. You were right all along. Don't worry about it, he says with a laugh. Mistakes happen. For the rest of the flight, I can't stop thinking about how kind he is. He didn't argue or get upset. He just smiled and let me have the seat. As the plane lands, I thank him again. You are very kind, I say. He just laughs and says, enjoy New York, and next time, double check your ticket. When I leave the plane, I feel a mix of emotions, embarrassment, gratitude, and relief. This trip is already teaching me something important. Sometimes it's okay to admit when you're wrong. So, what can we learn from Sarah's story? First, always double check your ticket. Mistakes, like sitting in the wrong seat, are easy to make, especially when we're feeling excited or nervous. But here's the most important lesson: mistakes are okay. Instead of getting upset, the man showed kindness and patience. Being kind to others, even in small situations, can make a big difference. Learning English is just like this journey. Sometimes we make mistakes, and that's okay. Mistakes help us learn and grow. The important thing is to keep trying and stay positive. Now, let's look at some useful phrases and vocabulary from Sarah's story. These are words and expressions you can use when you travel or in daily life. Useful phrases at the airport. Excuse me, this is my seat. Let me check my ticket. Have a good flight. Vocabulary for travel. Boarding pass. Window seat, middle seat, aisle seat. Security check. Gate. Phrases for polite conversations. Don't worry about it. Mistakes happen. Enjoy your trip. Now, let's practice together. Repeat after me. Excuse me, this is my seat. Let me check my ticket. Don't worry about it. Mistakes happen. Great job. Remember, these phrases are very useful when you travel. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.